So we got another pair of the Jordan 4 SBs in the box on the table today. This particular pair is from, let y'all see what's going on. So we're gonna dive into the inside of the box. Gonna take a look at them. See what this pair is talking about. So I did have a pair up on the channel which was in that size, but this particular pair right here is in the size 8.5, and all of the tag info is right there. We're gonna get the box about the way. Of course, y'all do know it come with the cream style of box, which it always come with. We only had two versions of these, and the first version was the green. So of course, you know, this is the navy SB. So we seen them drop in some skate shops and stuff like that. So on Sneaker app, we do supposed to see these drop, I believe, on the 15th of April, which is 2025. So don't get me wrong, I believe. Now that's what I'm hearing. So hopefully that's true. Now, if you don't know what I do over here on my channel, I'm done. Welcome back if y'all already been a part of the squad. If you're new, I highly advise y'all to sub up, because I do have a across the water look today. I do have a educational look today that I want to show y'all up on the channel, which is the shoes that y'all do see. Like I said, sub up, man. I do a lot of reviews up on this channel, retail included. I do combine the two, and I show y'all the differences. But what I'm saying from this kick right here is that everything as far as the shape, the look, you know what I'm saying? We got the SB on the back. Everything is looking on point to what I'm saying far as, you know, the official guys, the retail guys or whatever. And like I said, the 15th, they talking about giving us these. And right now I'm looking more towards like the official release, because, well, getting them from the retail chain anyway, like no third parties other than when I get them from across the water. But I'm talking about on getting the officials, because like Stockx, we got a lot of, like, Stockx was already like in hot water with a lot of the sneaker community anyway, but now they saying they not gonna be authenticating shoes and stuff like that. And I feel like it really sucked for a lot of people who really want to make sure they getting authentic shoes, because like I'm saying, man, like this pair from across the water, everything is down packed, giving y'all a closer look up on it. So I have heard and kind of seen some pairs that's coming out with the tumble leather on there. However, the leather is coming out the way that it's supposed to be coming out, like as far as having that more smoother, softer feeling leather. Now, keep in mind, wherever you get these from, whether if it's from across the water, whether if it's the retail, like I said, if y'all know from being up on my channel, they're across the water. When I usually say that, it's being there because they're unofficial. So on the official ones, the toe box is supposed to get, you know, a little bit more crease. Some people saying like from their first wear, the toe box get creased. And what I noticed from my other pair, like which is the pine greens from across the water, the toe box do get creased fairly easy, but I don't really mind it. I throw the shoe tree or the papers back in the shoe, and I'm gonna let y'all see it do come with the paper. I throw it back in the shoe and I don't really have a problem with that or whatever. But like I said, shape on point. We got the laces and that white, off-whitish kind of look. Jumpman, flight, everything looking clean on here. The toe, I can work with the toe. It look good. We see that it come in a variety of different toe looks. Some be more slope, some be a little bit more on the bulkier side. With this one, we got it looking right where it need to be. Not too slim, but you know what I'm saying? Not like too bulky at all. It look just right. You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm scared for a lot of the folk who still use Stockx and stuff, man, because a pair like this, when they was like legit checking, would pretty much probably go undetectable. And now that they not legit checking, so if they just looking right in the box and glancing, like they not really gonna be able to tell, in my opinion, if you're not really putting too much thought into how you looking at these. you can really be gassed. So it really sucks for the guys who just want to make sure they getting what they want to get and not like something that's like straight from the unofficial source from across the water. But everything on here looking super good, man. Like I said, the toe shape do vary from whatever side you choose to get them from. So the more iconic thing that people like about these back tab all day Nike Air is what we love, but we love to also see the SB, which we getting on here. So y'all do know this is the Navy. So, you know what I'm saying? We got like the little wiggly pull tab, super fire kicks. Air Jordan, for y'all who want to see it the correct way, we got Air Jordan on the end of the tongue. Navy, tongue liner, sock liner in that white. We do got that more puffier style to help out with the guys who skateboarding out there. That's why we get this softer little pull tab or whatever. You know, a little bit more support for the skateboarders. Red insole, white Nike Air. Well, Nike SB Air in the inside, only red insole. Super fire, man. But for structural and shape purposes and just overall checking the right foot out, and what I'm saying is that this foot looks very good. SB looking very good. Medial looking very good. Front looking very good, man. Y'all want to stay safe out there. That's all I'm saying, because I was thinking about going on the Stockx to get the bread, the band ones, the 2024 version, because that's one pair of shoes that I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I tried to go through the raffles and all of that, and I just took an L on that. That's one shoe that I've really been debating on, pulling the trigger on. And I've been looking at it on the go right now. You can get it like a little under 500 with all of the fees and stuff like that. But when they hit us with that Stockx thing, man, it just put a sour taste in my mouth about even dealing with the third-party sites. And I really don't even do the resale too much, especially not on the third-party websites. But yeah, it really messed it up for me. So I'm really debating. I got a pair of the bread ones coming from across the water. I kind of want to hit y'all with a comparison, but I don't know, man. I mean, with everything going on, people not authenticating these shoes and stuff, I just feel like I don't want to end up getting a pair from across the water, which is the unofficial, and still happening to get an unofficial from the third parties, like to go to Stockx or something like that. I still might think about it. I'll keep y'all updated on that, but we'll just have to see, man. Bottoms on here are looking super dope, though. We got the gum at the front with the stars. We got the gum on the heel. The gum part is a little lighter than what we've seen on the pine green ones. I believe it is going to be like a difference if you was to put these beside each other as far as the pine greens and these SB navies. But Nike Air in that red, everything else on point. Standard Jordan 4 bottom. Y'all let me know what y'all think about these down in the comments. Other than that, it's been your guy done. I'm out for this one. I love y'all.